Just picked up my custom dress shirts and spent a few $1,000s on some real estate coaching, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the vlog. It is 5:12 a.m. on a Wednesday, and we have an incredibly busy day in store, starting with an 8 a.m. showing. I'm in the car on my way to the office right now. It's 7:05 a.m. and I'm super excited for the day. It's a jam-packed day because, as you notice, I'm wearing glasses today for a very specific reason. I'm getting LASIK tomorrow, Thursday at 2 p.m. So I have to wear glasses the 2 days prior. So I could barely see. And I'm gonna have to take the next 2 days off because that's what they recommend. So I'm trying to jam-pack about 2.5 days worth of work into today. That way I can kind of rest easy after my surgery. Our 8 a.m. appointment got postponed to 10, and we have a lot of things to do throughout the day. We put 2 places under contract, so that comes with a lot of paperwork and appointment setting. Before we get to the office, as routine, I like to get gas in the morning, so I'm filling up my tank. I'm probably gonna get a car wash because we're meeting a new client today, and we can't have a dirty car. It leaves off a really bad first impression. I'm rocking the brand new suit. This cost me half a fortune, not too much, but it was well worth it. We are suited and booted today because it is production day. Here's what we got going on in regards to production. I'm gonna be making, I believe, 4 to 5 videos today alone, and I'm gonna capitalize on the days I'm gonna wear a suit because it's not gonna happen every day, right? So first order of business is to record a YouTube video for you guys. Dropping out of school, how to deal with it, with family, this and the other, and pursue business, because there is going to be a lot of doubt. So I'm going to share my experience and kind of explain what I went through at the age of 20 when I decided to drop out of school. And second is going to be a video basically just for Facebook, educating clients on the real estate process. I'm either going to go over the contract or I'm going to talk about earnest money. The third video is going to be a local-based video about Chicago with the best suburbs or the best areas. Some kind of a video for YouTube for Chicago. That's probably going to be posted sometime next week. The fourth video is an actual video tour of a listing I have, and it's going to happen this evening. And overall, the entire day I'm vlogging, so this will be the 5th video. Now, let's get ourselves an empty piece of paper. It's stapled. Now, let's get ourselves an empty piece of paper and put together a to-do list. I'll be right back. And we are back. Here's the to-do list, folks. Cold call, 20 contacts. Oh, I forgot something. Now we are back, okay? Number 1, cold calling. Number 2, college video. We'll get that taken care of right away. Number 3, scheduled inspection for Richard. Shout out to Richard. Basically, I put 2 properties under contract yesterday. So today I have to go through and schedule the inspections and send the contracts to the attorneys, the lenders, and everybody that's involved. So that's what I have to do today. 4 is earnest money drop off. So I gotta go pick up the earnest money from the client and drop it off to where it needs to go. And the reason I do this pretty often is because clients are busy. They're at work, from 9 to 5. And guess what times in a real estate agent office is open? 9 to 5. So that's when we get involved with our open schedule and try to help out the situation, okay? Number 5 is a real estate education video, which is probably gonna talk about earnest money. Oh, I forgot another one. Number 6, we had a Chicago video. Number 7, social media post. Number 8, send out contracts, which is kind of similar to number 3. Number 9 is showing at 10 a.m. Number 10 is look up houses for buyers. 11 is drop off my car because I'm getting my bumper fixed. Number 12 is a CMA for a guy named Joe I called yesterday. Number 13 is a coaching call, but not for one of you. It is for me. I'm thinking about getting a little bit of coaching to get me over that hump. I'll talk about it briefly as right before I get on the call. That's gonna be at 2 p.m. And number 14 is the weekly email. There seems to be a massive problem here at the office, and let me show you. You guys see that? It says no internet, people. It says no internet, which means we are screwed. This gives me a perfect opportunity to get in the booth, get this video out, and actually I'm gonna only record 1 right now because at 10 a.m. I'm also picking up my custom dress shirts that have just been tailored, so I'm gonna make the rest of the videos with that. Okay, we are done with the college video. It took a lot longer than expected. It's currently 8:34 a.m. and I'm getting fanned up here because it's so hot in here. You have no idea. The AC's turned off, wearing a full suit. I think it's 100% wool. It better be if it's not. And it's not cool at all. Cool meaning temperature. It's like 8:45. We're still dealing with some complications in the internet, and now my phone Wi-Fi my LTE doesn't want to work because, hey, I got Sprint because I'm such a smart guy. So I got this to-do list. I'm trying to work through it. do my best to get the things that don't need Wi-Fi out the way, like my weekly email. I can write up the article right now. I can schedule that inspection, and then I can send out the contracts that I need to send out through my phone. And then the rest of the things, I can even edit the video. I just need the Wi-Fi for cold calling, and honestly, that's it. And the weekly email, that's the only thing I need Wi-Fi for, but those are the most important parts of our day. So here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 9:30, and what I was able to get done on my to-do list, as you can tell, I crossed off scheduling an inspection, and I want to talk about that for just 1 second. So the inspector I normally work with is out of town because it's July 4th weekend. He won't be able to do Friday or Sunday, and I'm probably gonna have to schedule 2 inspections by the end of this week. And in March, I remember cold calling this random stranger who ended up being a home inspector. He was super nice on the phone before he knew I was a real estate agent, so I really appreciated and respected that. And I told him the day will come when I call you. Well, today was the day, and I'm very, very happy I called the gentleman because number one, he's very knowledgeable. He's a little bit more affordable than the inspector I've been working with, and he seems to be more qualified on the commercial side as well. So it's a great connection. It's a great opportunity to establish a relationship with the new person. And it was just a great phone call we were on. So I was very, very happy with it. So it goes to show when you're cold calling, it's not just for business, it's for people. And it was just a good experience. And finally, the video I spent an hour making or 30 minutes making about college, scrapped it, deleted it, it's gone. I hated it because I forgot to mention a huge point. And because of that, it ruined the entire video. So that's part of creating something. You know, you make it, you hate it, you delete it, you make it again. All right, people, it is go time. We are kind of winging it today. I'm going to the showing at 10 o'clock, and then I'm going to go to a coffee shop. Hopefully they let us in with the current conditions. Illinois is in phase 4. I know you can eat inside a restaurant, so hopefully you can drink coffee inside a coffee shop. So here's what's happening right now. That showing I just went on was actually a sign call for one of my listings. This is why you want listings, because the buyers follow. I met with her and she liked the house, but it wasn't quite right. She asked me about some other questions, and it turns out she would be interested in one of the other condos I have listed right now. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna see whatever's available, and then we're just gonna have ourselves a new buyer. What a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 10:40 a.m. and I'm here at my other listing. I'm about to show it to the sign call I got for the other one, and see if there's anything we could do. And the video tour I mentioned earlier today is actually happening for this unit, and the unit is right there. You see behind those bushes. We're about to do a buyer consultation at a Starbucks. Let's do this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is gonna be a weird day. It is 12:37 p.m. I'm still at the Starbucks. We just finished a buyer consultation, and I'm actually gonna go show her a couple of places right now, and it's gonna be interesting. I think we definitely have ourselves a client, so she's fully qualified. It's a smooth sailing. She's interested in buying. It's just a matter of finding the right place. So it's great that a listing can lead to a buyer. All right, so I was able to scratch a couple more things off my to-do list, and this is so powerful because it keeps me focused into what I need to do. So I have to send a couple more contracts out to my clients to initial some addendums. Just a word of advice: if you're gonna do a contract, make sure everything is done in writing. So if for example, in this case, it's a multi-unit and the 2 units are being rehabbed, and we requested an addendum to be prepared that they're going to complete those before closing. That's huge. So never forget things like that. We are back in the mobile office, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my way to these showings. Then we got the coaching call at 2. I'm very excited about that. I want to share some of the mental stuff I've been going through with you. I'll share that in a minute. But right now, I'm such an idiot. At 5:30, I had a video tour scheduled for that unit I just showed, right? The issue with that is, I forgot that the client called me like a month ago, or no, a few weeks ago. It's like, hey, we're gonna turn off the electricity. There's a lot of natural light, so we're gonna save money. We're gonna cancel that. I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. I guess you could do that. When I was there today, number one, there's not enough natural light, so we have to get the electricity back on. And I'm thinking, how am I gonna film this video tour in the dark? So we may have to reschedule that, which is gonna suck. All right, we are here at the first showing. This is more of a condo, and back when I didn't have money, I actually used to deliver food over here, but now I'm showing the condo. So dream, people, dream. The annoying part about these bigger condo buildings is finding the damn lockbox. It's a nightmare, I tell you. Still looking, folks, still looking. Instructions were, it's in the staircase in the back of the building. I found it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the keys. Here's the thing about real estate. You get a bunch of keys and you got to see which one. That's not going to fit. This is the one. Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I'm gonna give you a quick peek around. It's pretty neat. Nothing crazy, but it's got that cool factor, if you ask me. Like, I would be comfortable living in a place like this. Nice updated kitchen, small, but I don't cook. And then you have 2 bedrooms with 2 full bathrooms. So bathroom 1, bathroom 2. And now we just sit here and we wait some more until the client gets here. We show it, then we move on to the next one. If you're enjoying the vlog so far, please just take one moment, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and most importantly, leave a comment below. Now we've moved on to the second showing, and this place is actually more expensive than the last one, believe it or not, due to location and style. Just picked up my custom dress shirts and spent a few $1,000s on some real estate coaching, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to explain the whole coaching situation, where I'm getting it, why I'm getting it, and how much it costs. The reason I did it, because so far this year, I am on track to breeze past 65K, hit 70, most likely going to get 75K this year in income if I just stay with the business I have and keep the flow that I'm going with. But I made a goal of hitting $100,000 this year. And I think in my 4th year in the business, if I can't make 6 figures, I will be embarrassed of myself. 100% will be embarrassed of myself. And I've been getting busier and busier from March, April, May, June, now July. So I do have a lot of clients. My pipeline is full, but I need help getting to that. I'm missing something and I needed help getting to that next level. It's just one of my greatest weapons for myself right now, my benefits, is that I'm extremely self-aware. I know what I know and I know what I don't know. And I think that's a huge resource for me. And what I know for sure is I have the skills, I have the knowledge, I have everything I need to make my 100K, but I need that spark. You know, I need somebody to be on my ass, and I need to be mentally committed, right? When you spend $2,600, you're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna do exactly what they recommend. Now, let's talk about the program and why did I spend this much money to get this, right? Now, I always recommend if you're a new agent, don't pay for coaching. It's a cost of fortune, as you can see, because there's resources out there on YouTube, like Rika Carruth with the free coaching, this, that, and the other, which is great. I still recommend that's what you have to do. But for me, in this scenario, I needed something else. I needed something completely different. And that's going to be for sale by owners. I mentioned a few vlogs ago that these for sale by owners, they kind of attract me. Number one, it's more efficient use of my time. I can call for 1 hour, like 10 people instead of have to call 100 people, right? It is going to be a little bit tougher, but I'm mentally strong enough to be able to take care of that. It's not going to be an issue. For me, this $2,600 I'm spending is going to, number one, force me to put in that work, and it's going to give me that extra knowledge, that extra push I need, and like routine to get the job done. And that is why I signed up for the coaching. And the coaching that it is, I did a lot of research before I actually spent the money. I'm sure the guy I was on the phone with, he probably thinks I'm a little crazy because I didn't ask any questions, like boom, let's go. It's because I've done my research already, as I do it whenever I am going to spend any amount of money. And I know this guy is real. His name is Brandon Mulrennan. He too has a YouTube channel. I mean, you can check him out. I think he's at 6,000 subs, so he's not a big YouTuber. However, he is a very successful real estate agent. And I was watching these YouTube videos, and something about the way he does the FSBOs, it caught my eye. This was 2 months ago. I marathon watched all his content because I want to learn as much as I can so I can teach you guys. I don't know, something, I liked it. So I kept doing the research. Watched a couple of things, and then I'm like, it's about time. It's about time. Let's pull the trigger. Worst case scenario, I lose $2,600. But if I lose $2,600, you know whose fault that's going to be? This jerks right here. Because everything works. It's just a matter of who's going to put in the effort. So that's where I'm at with it. I want somebody to push me. At this 4th year, I want to murder this year. I want to take a Tommy gun and this year, right? Because I want to stand out. I think I'm doing amazing things on the social media side. I just don't want to wait for that to take off, right? That takes a lot of time for branding and marketing to take hold, where you're doing 30, 40, 50, 60 deals just on social media, which is the ultimate goal. But in the meantime, I gotta fix the pipeline. I'm sick and tired of making $57K a year, which was last year's income. I want to hit that 100K. I'm gonna hit that 100K. Actually, we've already hit the 100K. I just have to go in and make that withdrawal. So that's where we're at right now. It's 2:52 p.m. I am on my way to my client's work to pick up this earnest money check, and then I'm gonna go drop it off, and then I have to go drop my baby off, my car. I need to get a new front bumper. I cracked it. They're gonna give me a loaner, and I'm gonna drive back to a Starbucks near my listing, get a few more things done. By that time, it'll be 5 o'clock, and it'll be video tour time, baby. We got electricity back on, so I'm super excited. As you can see, the custom shirts were in the back, and I'm suited and booted, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm getting too excited. This vlog has so far been the best vlog ever. Even though I haven't prospected though, which I'm embarrassed about, and I'm not gonna prospect because nobody has time and still no internet. We're still getting things done. Let's go. Earnest money in hand. Now we're gonna go to the listing agent's office, drop this bad boy off. And I'm walking up to the office to drop off this earnest money check. And I wanted to give you guys another word of advice. You see the environment behind me right now? There's a real estate office somewhere here. There's a real estate agent that sells real estate out of one of these offices. And here's the thing about that. As a real estate agent, it costs you nothing to be in an office that's a little bit more updated or in a better location. It costs zero, okay? All you gotta do is maybe give a little bit more of your percentage away. Or maybe you have to pay $100 a month instead of $25 a month. But do it, okay? Because this right here, if I'm selling a $300, $800, $1 million house, and this is your office, you're not selling my house. And the appearances do matter, and it's important that when you go to the work, you're inspired. So make sure that you get an office that is in a decent location, a great environment, and it's actually updated, and you're gonna be happy and proud to bring clients to. Earnest money has been dropped off. Now I'm on my way to exchange this beautiful beast right here for a 1992 Honda Civic, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in a 1982 Honda Accord. My price definitely went down, but what can you do? This is my loaner car for just a day. I'm gonna drive it home, and I'm gonna drive it back tomorrow when my bumper's back on. But so now we're gonna head back to my listing in a city called Arlington Heights to do this video tour. It's 4:47 p.m. To be honest, we only got maybe half the things on my to-do list done. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. Meet the videographer right here. Oh, that finger just came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Whoa, bro. All right, well, we're miking Aram up. He's got a brand new shirt, so my hands are clean, so I'm not going to scuff it up like last time.
Did you sanitize?
I did sanitize.
God bless you, okay. Well, I'm going to have to let you go because it's time to get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a wrap. 6:47 p.m. The day is going to end. Cameraman's putting all this stuff away. He did great work. He got some B-roll footage of me at my best moments. Ain't that right?
Post-traumatic duct disorder.
You'll know about it later. Maybe I'll throw it into this vlog. But nonetheless, thank you everybody for watching. Like, comment, and do subscribe, all right? Take care.